Hello, beautiful seeds. Renee here. Today I was trying to talk about manifesting by letting go, and I did record a nice video for you, but unfortunately, the microphone had a mind of its own. So I've been pretty bummed, but I've decided, in true to form of being imperfect every day and just working through the challenges, I am still going to post the video, and it is what it is. I'm extremely disappointed, but I well, catch myself. I have all the time I need to get the things done that I need to get done, but refilming a video was not one of them. So the video is going to have to stand for itself, and tomorrow on day 4, hopefully it will be a lot better. I hope you guys are working through your challenges as you work towards manifesting your most amazing self. Thanks.
Hello, beautiful seeds. Welcome back to Imperfect on Purpose. Today is day 3 of my 100-day challenge to myself to show up imperfect on purpose. I was thinking about what I would talk about today, and I wanted to talk about a little bit about letting go of control. So I hear a lot when I'm listening to the various different podcasts and things that are out there that our job is to have the dream and remove the obstacles or remove our limiting beliefs, and then the manifestation will happen, and that it's not our job to overly control outcomes. Um, and so I was kind of looking at my list from when I started this, since I mentioned it a couple episodes ago, how I sat down and made my future list, and there were a bunch of things on my future list that have eluded me for a while. One is losing weight. Another one was getting endowed to go to the temple, which is behind me, the temple of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And my hang up there was more, I have a husband who's not a member, and so I was kind of, I guess, concerned on how that would affect our relationship and how he would feel about that. So I had just kind of put it off and not done it. I had a bunch of other things on there, having more time to go camping, having more time in general to have a garden, not having to go to my job every day, mostly because of time, but also because it can be a pretty miserable place. So I'm at the flagpole right now. So basically, I was looking at this list, and there's the one that I mentioned a couple episodes ago about my castle compound, where I had talked about on my list. I put down that I wanted to have a family compound, but since we were dreaming big and having fun with it, I wanted it to be a castle, or at least in the shape of a castle. And I even went ahead and I researched floor plans, and so I have the perfect blueprint and know exactly what I want it to look like, which, according to everything I'm learning, is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to have, a very clear, vivid picture of what our dream and goal is. So I have all that. The part that has been eluding me is I think I've been trying to control the outcome. I don't know what little steps to do every day that's going to help me manifest a castle, right? And so I was, overthinking things like, do I need to get a second job? Do I need to go out and start looking for property and land, which I did, by the way. So I, about a week ago, had decided, oh, you know what I'll do? I am going to let it go. I told Heavenly Father that, and you could substitute universe if that's what you want to do, if you're more comfortable with that. But I just said, I am going to leave this with you. I don't know if it's in the cards or that's my big dream big,
big dream big. It's my big dream. And if it's supposed to happen, then it will. And so I stopped thinking about it. I stopped worrying about it. And I'm not here to tell you I have a castle because I don't. But I've been a lot more at peace. And I'm just focusing on the things that I know how to do every day and removing the obstacles that I know I have every day. And yeah, it's been pretty fantastic. So I would be curious if anyone out there who's watching this or just getting started, how you guys are doing with trying to not manage the outcome. I can imagine if you're trying to manifest abundance, and especially if there's a need there, that you might be trying to control the outcome of it or getting frustrated with it, like myself. So I'd be curious to know how everyone else is working through this. But for now, I am going with this idea that I am going to let it go. And I made a nice little printable for you with the equation that David Bear talks about. And it's basically is have the dream plus removing obstacles equals manifestation of your dreams. So let's give that a try. And until tomorrow, let's live, love, and grow. See you tomorrow.